And here's the rookie center fielder, Roman Anthony.
The center fielder, Roman Anthony.
A changeup missing. And we're underway here in the home opener. Now 1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. Next to hit for the Nats, Jordan Lawlar. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. Slider right there.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in this.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back for more from the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hot shot to third. Lawlar tossed to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Falling behind 2-1. That's inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Cody Bellinger digs in now. And that one fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Towards first, and that's just foul. 2 outs. In the air, left field. Young coming on. He's got it. And that is out number 3. New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, James Wood. Rodon back to work. Volpe. 1 out in the second. And now it's Luis Garcia. Rodon measures 6 feet 2 inches. Garcia. 255 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2014. Swings and misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Mitchell gets under it. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Foul ball there.
Ball. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in the
Leading
Bronx,
off
Singy,
for the
and we
Yankees,
talked about
the first
expectations
baseman,
this year for the
Paul
Yankees, but we haven't brought up
Smith.
their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League and won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple, played careful with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one wrapped foul. And that is out of play. Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Goldie over at second, one down.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The catcher,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, two down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nabs it, and that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nasim Nunez. And a swing and a miss there.
It's 0-1. Ball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
Young.
Wells makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The wide to kick the pitch. And they'll do it again. The 0-2 stays alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, and the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Outside. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. So digging in, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a foul out of play. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
On the ground to short. Nunez. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a curve is down and in. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, out of the fourth. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Roman Anthony. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Lawler. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The Nats hitless so far in the game. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one 95 to finish him off. So now the DH spot. James Wood grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that is that. Bottom 4. Here comes Aaron Judge. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. And there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that one inside, and it hit him. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Now batting, second
Lau
baseman,
at the plate.
Brandon.
0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fought off foul. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swung on, belted. Cruz trying to track this one down. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Here comes the Judge around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Grisham stands in now and watches strike one. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one.
0-1.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 4-0. Volpe hits low, second trip to the plate in this one. Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And he couldn't hold back. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th, and now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Judge hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Dylan Cruz will hit next. And he makes the catch. 2 away. Nasim Nunez getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
That's a foul
Looking sharp,
ball.
just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Rodon ready, the 0-2 on the way. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the...
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Judge comes up empty there. There's a swing and a miss.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a miss. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Judge off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jacob Young. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, these Nats just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
One, two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that'll get down for a base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Keibert Ruiz. Off-balance speed, there's one. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Anthony at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the
that's strike 3. And well, we go bottom 6. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Weiser back to work. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And there's one down. So up next, Brandon Lowe. And that one pulled foul. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here's Trent Grisham, 0 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. Ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Lawler. Late on that fastball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And here's the first baseman, Andres Chaparro. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
2 down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning. Now, Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2 is the count.
On the ground, right side. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Volpe.
Foul ball. And a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that hits the bag. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Lawler on the move towards foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That one pushed to the left and foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Volpe leads off first with one away. Caught him looking for the K.
The third baseman, number
Jazz
13.
Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Junior.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. That one fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And out number 1 on the grab. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. There's a strike.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Late with the swing there.
That he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now up for Washington, Nasim Nunez. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Zips it across. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Judge around second. And it gets by him. Coming home. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
The batter, number 8.
Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Wow.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed, there's one. And a run scores on the double play. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. That ends the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Late on that fastball. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Back to the top of the order now. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Roman Anthony. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's 0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
No ball.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. So two down now, and here is Jordan Lawler. He was late there, strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Ruiz leads off first with two down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game. Rodon with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-0 is how this one ends.